Laurence Fox slammed GB News and called it the home of cancel culture as claimed Hess awaiting getting sacked. The former actor, 45, issued a lengthy statement on social media where he apologized for the comment he made about political journalist Ava Evans on the Dan Wootton Tonight Show earlier this week. He faced furious backlash for the derogatory comments aimed at her. During his vicious rant, Fox mocked Evans and publicly humiliated her. He asked the offensive question, "Who'd want to shag that?" He also described Ms. Evans as a little woman and declared, "We don't need these sort of feminist for zero who he said are apathetic and embarrassing." GB News suspended Wootton, with Mail Online later terminating his contract. In a 15-minute-long video shared on his page, Fox said his comments were demeaning and not representative of who I am. He then criticized GB News for how they handled the situation and how they could have used the opportunity to stand up and defend free speech. He told his followers, "GB News have now opened themselves up for complete destruction because they have branded themselves as the home of free speech." They could have said something like what Laurence said was appalling, but Hess got the right to say it. "I know myself I could have expressed it better, but to see GB News to that cancelling of me and sack us both tomorrow, certainly I think they'll sack me. They are opening themselves up to that cancellation mob which was well whipped up and organized, and there has been more suppression of free speech. GB News had one opportunity, and that opportunity was to stand up and defend free speech, which they haven't done. They are actually the home of cancel culture and not of free speech. They're more at risk of cancel culture than any other channel, which is so ironic." It comes after DMG Media, Mail Online's parent company, released a statement about terminating Wootton's contract. A spokesperson said, "Following events this week, DMG Media can confirm that Dan Wootton's freelance column with Mail Online, which had already been paused, has now been terminated, along with his contract." Earlier this week, New Zealand Barn Wootton was slapped with a suspension from the network, which is said to champion free speech. In a statement shared on X, formerly Twitter, the network said, "GB News has suspended Dan Wootton following comments made on his program by Laurence Fox last night. This follows our decision earlier today to formally suspend Mr. Fox. We are conducting a full investigation." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.
To